Hello people of the web and welcome back to the Lyfcraft server. You join me down a hole where I've got lots of plans to share with you. Now the reason I'm down this hole is because I wanted to grab out the... Ooh, more in than I was expecting. Stuff from the witch farm. And because we need to discuss witch farms. We have a little bit of an issue. You see that we have 4 witch huts, or at least we had 4 witch huts. We've now got 2 witch farms and 2 huts yet to be converted. Now each farm should use 3 zombie hoglins, and we have a little bit of a problem on this particular one where there's no zombie hoglin on the top layer. I don't know what happened to it, but it needs to be replaced. So I don't just need 6 zombie hoglins for the 2 farms we're yet to do, but 1 to go in here as well. The other 2 layers are fine. Now, I checked back on Rayworks' design. I didn't watch the full video. I just glanced at it and took some inspiration. He has blocks in the corner here. I don't know whether me missing this block here means that zombie hoglins could sit there. Now, I'm not exactly sure of their dimensions. They're bigger than 1 block by 1, so they should clip on this ledge regardless. But what I'm going to do is fill in the corners and do that for the 2 farms we've got and the future farms we will have. And then we need to get some zoglins. Sorry, zombie hoglins. Affectionately known as zoglins. It's very dark in here. I'm going to put some torches down just so I can see what I'm doing and so you can see it. Now, I don't actually know how I'm going to manage to do this without getting killed. It's a bit of a problem. Because, yeah, Sub to Zaphod wants to eat my face. If I do the blocks that I can reach, and then we'll have to poke holes in the walls and place them from elsewhere. I'm probably going to regret this, but oh, okay. I moved out of the way just in time. And cover that up. Now just to do the other 3 corners. I'm going to want 7 zoglins for the farms that I've got. Or I will have. But I would also like a couple spare. Now, I'm intending to capture them now so that we can have them for later. Which means making a trap to store them up in. And the reason for this is that I want to move this portal. I have a permanent location for it over there. And that needs to link up to the nether roof so that I can link up with the hub. Which means we want to get the zoglins in here and then they're ready for when we're going to do the witch huts. One very handy thing about hoglins is that they are very fat. And so when they drop in here, what I have to do is make sure that they can't stand on that ledge and walk around. I can come into this hole, they can chase me, and then I can hop up here. And then they can't get out. At least in theory. Then I just need to put a fence behind each one. And I can get 1 in here in like this 3x3 area, fence it off. And the next one to come in, I can escape just here. So I'll go like that. Sort of. Like that. That would probably make more sense to have the slope back here, and then I don't have to jump to get out of the way. Yeah. We'll do the same over here. Now, in order to capture them, I'm going to need name tags. I don't have access to name tags, but I know someone that does. That person would be Karis. So it's a matter of loading up some shulkers with stuff to trade, and then heading over and seeing if we can get some emeralds and name tags, because I have some in... I have 6. So I need a couple more. Oh dear, I just got to the other witch farm It's so backlogged that there's gunpowder despawning. No. Which is not something I wanted to see. However, nice to have lots of drops. It would seem we have 3 bits of good news and 1 bit of bad news. We'll start with some good news. We captured plenty of zombie hoglins. We caught 8 in total. And the stream went much better and was more productive than I expected, because we managed to move 3 of those zombie hoglins into a new witch farm, which we built on stream. I don't know if it's productive yet. It should be. In theory, everything's in place. The other good news is I have tea, which is delicious. Oh, which hurts. Yep, that it's working. The bad news, however, is someone redeemed a mob head. So I'm stuck looking like this. But on the final bit of good news, I'm streaming in a couple of hours. And that will be the second stream with this head, and I can remove it again. So I don't have to spend too much time recording with this head on. See, some good news, some bad news. And of course the reason that I moved all those zoglins there is so I can do this. Bear with. Aha! And this. I need to rip out the rest of it. Jump cut. There, finished. And also, these corners are kind of handy to fill in the hole. Now, my idea for where my portal wants to be is all the way down here. Oh. Oops. Wow, that's quite a spread of things. What ended up in the fire? My sheep head! And some XP. The XP can stay, that's fine. The rest of it should be in... Wait. When? How far? Ah, sheephead. Whew. I was all worried there. If I lost that, I'd be in trouble. The plan is to have the portal here. Now, I haven't got enough obsidian to make it full height. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 wide, which means I need 6 to go on top. I can leave me 16 spare, so I can do 8 tall. This will eventually go to the top, but I'm a couple of blocks short, which will look a little bit silly. Now all I need to do is note down the coordinates for the middle of the portal and know where I need to rebuild my portal in the nether. And of course I can now salvage this obsidian. Probably going to lose the bottom 2 blocks to lava, but sacrifices have to be made. And with that one gone, that one over there can be gone, and we can make our new portal up there, where it's not so deathy or lava-y. I have trapped myself in the nether with just 3 rockets, which is probably not my smartest move, especially as I need to get up there. Okay, before we continue, I would like to point out that whilst editing, I realised that while despite my belief that my inventory contained a mere 3 rockets, I now see that I had an entire stack spare and didn't really need to worry about it. However, this is certainly a dirt moment and deserving of ridicule, so feel free to tell me in the comment section that I'm a blind fool who's incredibly proficient at showing his incompetence and ineptitude. But I bet you feel less silly about the mistakes you've made. See, I provide a service. You're welcome. I know the coordinates I need, and it's a little bit over that way, and a little bit over that way. Yeah. This will be difficult. I think I found where the portal's supposed to be, and it's not linked up to anywhere yet. I need to find out which direction spawn is and dig a tunnel. But first off, let's see whether this actually gets me home. Fingers crossed. Well, that's kind of promising. Yep, it works. Well, I just started digging my tunnel towards spawn. Pleasant surprise. I'm not expecting to find many of them though. Y equals 100. but I'll take it. Ooh, also, I have soul speed, which makes this feel very weird. It changes the field of view. Regular. Soul speed. Regular. Soul speed. Oh, would you look? My old portal. Or where my portal used to be. I need to do a lot of bridging. Y equals 100 is a little bit below the nether ceiling. So, a lot of bridging. I've never held shift so hard. I'm terrified a ghast is going to appear and shoot at me. I was mostly digging straight to the right place, then happened to be right next to a staircase. Saves me digging the last bit, especially as the portal for the Mushroom Island hasn't been moved up yet. It's all the way down here. Which means I have a simple way of walking from my base to the shopping district. Much easier to check mail and see that I've got nothing. How disappointing. Although, while I'm here, I'll just repair my pick. I've had such a busy life the last few weeks that every time I sit down I have to refresh my memory as to where I got up to when I was last recording. It's been a week since I recorded the last clip, and I'm in the end again, because Iceland Queen was doing an end raid and I thought, oh, I could follow. Got all the way out here, realised I didn't actually bring my rocket box, so I had 54 rockets. I managed to get out 7,500 blocks with 8 rockets, which is pretty good. However, I don't have a crafting bench, so can't make shulkers to store stuff in, and this end city has still got a lot of loot in it. So, as I'm planning on doing a stream in a bit, what I'm going to do is jump off into the void, die, and then come back here in the stream. So, coordinates noted, and death incoming. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make the void. Can I make the void? Nope. Void's too far away. Unless I could... Oh. At least I'm home now. Just stocking up before I head out. I can make another 3 stacks. Oh. Which gets rid of all of the paper I had in my inventory and leaves me with a little bit left over to fly, because I've still got this stuff. So I'm going to set up and head out shortly. Oh, by the way, we have quite a lot of shulker shells. Yeah. I've been raiding a bit. And another jump cut later, we have had 2 streams. And yes, this is a recurring theme. And I've started stripping away some of this land, working out my outer border for where I'm digging down. This octagon shape, I've done half of an octagon, needs to go down to y equals 30, which is a lot of blocks. Luckily for me, Karis is on her way for another stream, where I can get her to help me finish laying out this path all the way around, and perhaps finish off the last witch hut and clear out some water. Again, sorry about this all being so many updates, but it's a very grindy build. I'm looking forward to having some progress done. Hello, had another stream, did more work, and it's another jump cut while we've made progress. Now the reason for all of this is because I've been moving house, and so my efforts to get to my PC has mostly been limited to streaming, and recording has been hard to do. So this has been stripped out a bit, and we now have our 4th witch hut converted into a farm. So in theory, if we head down here, whoop, so I could see my items on there. We have some jobs, not a lot, because it's only just been finished and not been in range from where I've been AFK. But 4 witch huts all working. Now, before I finish off this rather hodgepodge episode, I want to head to spawn and check on a couple things. This whole area needs digging down. So if I just do here, I can descend gracefully and chip away from this massive area that needs digging out. It's going to be a very slow way of doing it, but it counts. Oh, gold. And since my last clip where I was, ouch, coming down here, we've moved the portal for the Mushroom Island, so it's now at the correct height. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Best go get my stuff. You may or may not believe this, but I haven't been dying that often. It just seems that every time I do die, it's whilst recording. But at least you get to witness it and have a giggle. Oh, look on the bright side. Oh, during stream, we got a beacon. And no, we didn't cheese it in the end. I dug a little hole down there and fought it myself. Karis was with me, just in case I failed, but I managed it. Oh, soul sand is horrible. Oh, great. Nope. Ow. Nope, not fighting you. I'm carrying on down the tunnel. On 4 hearts. My stuff, my stuff. Got it all. Which means I can put this back on, which is important. Can't be caught without it. Someone paid good channel points. Oop. As I was saying earlier, the portal is now at this height. So I don't have to go down the stairs. I do, however, have to come out here where there is sometimes hoglins and ghasts that shoot at you. Very friendly area, the Nether. Now, the reason I needed to come here was because we're moving all our post boxes. So I'll take that out. I'll take that. And then I can choose my post box in the new town hall. Apparently the kernel is a slime head. Now, I'm not sure if we're supposed to be putting heads in the item frames, then making the item frames invisible, or just placing the heads. I kind of prefer this side. Just because this is on the back side. Then again, as Karis often comes to my base, it makes sense to claim this one here. I need my head. No. No. Am I going to have to kill myself? Looks like it. Respawn point set. And I have a bow. I don't have any arrows. Slight faux pas. Ice. Mob drops. Damn it. I have arrows back at the base. Unfortunately, I don't have any here. But, new shop, bones and slime. And I believe that while it sells slime blocks and bone blocks, free with every purchase. So, 1 diamond, 2 stacks of bone blocks, 1 diamond a stack. Gets me out of the hole. So if I buy 1 stack of slime blocks, I can take 1 stack of arrows. Fixed. Wow, I'm a terrible shot. Which means I should have a head sitting on the ground. Aha! 1 head. I had a lot of stuff. There. Claimed. Just in case anyone had any doubt that it was me. Why not? Oh, that's why not. Because I ruined the... Oops. I broke something. Always the way. There. And then fill that in, it'll spread. Oh, that's interesting. New shop. Another. Okay. I take it someone's not happy that 2 stacks for. He's undercutting me. Wait, 2 stacks for 1 diamond. What am I selling at? Mine are 1 diamond per stack or 3 stacks for 2 diamonds. So his would be 4 stacks for 2 diamonds. I mean, they're selling, but I mean, I've got more stock. So it's a war he wants. We can fix that. There, 1 diamond for 2 stacks, so I'm matching him, or 2 diamonds for 5, which I think offers a good value for money. Rockets, free sample tribe. Are these ones that go back? Yes, they are. Ow! That's sneaky. Revenge. There. Free samples. Try these, then consider another shop. Or try these, then regret your decision. I'll show him. Going into my business. And as we stand on top of the brand new build at the Mushroom Island, I think it's a good place to wrap up the video. If you like the video, even though it's been a bit of a hodgepodge, please hit that button, as it really does help. We should be back to more of a regular kind of video next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now. Oh, pork. Don't hold pork at people. A hoe? Oh. Egg. There, I can throw the egg. Then wave. Bye. I referred to my busy schedule many times during the video. Moved into a new place. This PC was living at my parents', so made recording and streaming difficult, especially with all the moving in bits and pieces. As of today, my setup is now in my office, so hopefully future videos can be less broken up and have fewer updates about what happened on stream.